Selection, it'll print out everything you selected. You gotta take that card, take it to where you saw me come out.
So
Voted.
he just voted.
We voted. Says
Yeah.
my wife is from the Philippines. We vote together.
Yeah. And here's a sticker here. We're a Georgia voter, so he just finishes it. When did it started? Like
This is early voting. You want to do early voting first because early voting is in and out. It took us like maybe 6-7 minutes.
and he's already done. Like, you know, it's very spacious but it's still the same. The vote still counted, just the same as in the Philippines.
You go to like 4 or 5 different checks. Check your ID, check this, check that, check this, and then you vote. It's like a bunch of people. All of them old, but a bunch of people watching everything. Saying there's no way.
George. Hubby just finished voting, so
Voted.
he just voted.
We voted. Says my wife is from the Philippines. We vote together.
Yeah. And here's a sticker here. We're a Georgia voter, so he just finishes it. When did it started? Like
This is early voting. You want to do early voting first because early voting is in and out. It took us like maybe 6-7 minutes.
and he's already done. Like, you know, it's very spacious but it's still the same. The vote still counted, just the same as in the Philippines.
You go to like 4 or 5 different checks. Check your ID, check this, check that, check this, and then you vote. It's like a bunch of people. All of them old, but a bunch of people watching everything you do.
Yeah, I mean they're poll watchers. This is not from the like precinct something like that. I've seen them, and you cannot say that it is not counted because you see it. It's electronics. It's there, and your vote is being cast.
But guess what? If people don't, if somebody don't want to win, they're gonna always come with a way.
That's how politics are. We're just
it wasn't
we're
right.
talking about how politics here. It's I mean it's just the same. It's always the same. So politics is politics. If you know how politics is, it is politics.
I took my wife to vote so she could see the process.
Yeah.
So she could see everything you have to go through to vote.
The difference from here and in the Philippines, here you can vote early. Like I think the voting is like 2-3 weeks before the final like voting day. In the Philippines, we only vote one day, so it's like an election day there. Here it is days because most of the people are working, so they have a choice what day or what time they're going to vote.
And they were very, very nice to me.
Yeah.
Nobody was rude to me. Everybody was very cordial. Then again, I was like twice as big as everybody in the whole building, but I still don't think that had to do with it. They were very, very, very nice. And I'm in Canton, Georgia.
Cherokee County. So yeah, that's all. At least I see him vote and experience how he voted. It's really quick. So you don't need to be under the sun. You know.
Now you wait till early voting is over. Oh, then you're gonna be standing out there in some lines for like hours. They also said that I don't know. I didn't get the opportunity to do a mail-in vote like we used to do years ago in the past because I think they think something's wrong with the mail-in vote, even though most of the people who said there was something wrong with the mail-in vote actually voted mail-in. So whatever. I got to vote. That is what it is.
There are 3 kinds of voting or election here in the United States. The first one is federal, which is the presidential election. And then the next one, which Hubby did today, is the state election and the local. So what covers with the state election day?
Basically everything within your state. Everything from governor to who represents your state in Congress to public safety. So basically, any official duty that is statewide has somebody over to run it. You know, school board, that type of junk. So basically, you cast your vote for all of the top officials that run your particular state. So I guess on a Filipino basis, when you vote, it's equivalent to state as I think it's just a barangay.
And no, I think that in the Philippines we only have two.
Your immediate area where you live.
It is the barangay.
So
that is the local, I think.
So what I just did is equivalent of voting for the people that's going to run the barangay. So here it's just the state, and that's pretty much it. So everything from school to public works, heck, even the post office and stuff, just everything statewide.
About
statewide now. The next election will be in 2 years. That's going to be more federal. That'd be like for the president of the United States and all that stuff, or so higher offices.
So how long would be the state election?
You're gonna have an election every 2 years.
For the state election.
One is state, and one is going to be federal. And
how about the local?
The local is the same deal. Every
2 years.
It's every 2 years. 4 years. 4 years.
So that's the difference. In the Philippines, we only have two: the local and presidential election. We call it the presidential election. Here it is a federal election.
And I'll be honest with you, I was at the frame of mind because everything is so jacked up that I was like, what's the point in voting, right? But then I think about it and I say, I see my wife's interest in her voting even in the Philippines, and she still live here. I can see how political she is. And I thought about it like, you know what, if you don't vote and then something in your area is not what what it should be, you can't really complain.
Yeah, because you didn't vote.
Because you didn't vote.
It's only one vote, but it really affects for the whole thing. So, you know what I mean?
So
your vote is important.
You gotta vote. You gotta, because you know what? It's not gonna change if you don't do your, do your bid. Something may cost thousands of $1,000. You just gotta throw your 1 penny in there, and you never know that 1 penny can make a difference. And
it can.
With this climate, here, you know what? You gotta vote because everything is like full of hatred here in this country. Like America has the ability to be incredible. It has the ability to be great. It has the ability to be all of what people all over the world think it should be. The problem is they have fostered instability. They have fostered hate. If you don't agree with what they agree with, they not only hate you, they want to hurt you, and that's what America has come to. So there's not a agree to disagree, or you vote, this person vote, whoever has the most votes, they get their way for right now, and which is what politics is based of. This literally like, if you don't think what I think, I hate you, I want to hurt you. And the problem is the people that are in office, the senators, the Congress, the government, they should be the responsible parties that are settling all these arguments, trying to make the country a better place, when what they're really doing are instigating these arguments, making it worse. And what my father used to say, our government right at this point is stuck on stupid, and that's just how it is. But you can't cry about them being stuck on stupid and not vote.
Exercise, yes.
And not
if
vote.
You don't exercise your responsibility, you have the responsibility to be a good citizen in your place or in your country. So you need to vote, cast your vote. So go out there, even though it only takes like minutes, to have it. But at least you will be a good citizen in your country.
I want to give you guys the golden word of politics. And if everybody would adhere to this one word, right, it would be a different world. Research.
Yeah.
Stop believing what you see on some of these opinionated news.
In just one article or something. Try to research more deeper.
Get you a piece of paper. If you're watching a certain news program and they say something that kind of blows your mind, We get it. This is politics. Write that topic down, right? And go research. Find you at least 5 resources that talk about that topic. Educate yourself. Because if you just flip on the TV, there's some signs going up, man. So you see that poster?
Oh, yeah.
Now look at the bottom. It says for commission chairman. That's an office here, statewide.
Statewide. Okay.
So,
Go to your, continue to your, go on.
Well, what I was saying before was, you got what I call opinionated news. And their job is not to give you the facts. Their job is to take the facts, distort the facts in a certain way to feed their viewers, to get them riled up, and to increase the viewing of their show. This is how they get paid. The more they can sit there and twist the facts, get more people watching the show, get their viewers up, they get paid money. So their goal is not to inform the public. Their goal is to incite you and get you upset and keep them coming back. And it works, because I have clients, and I'm not going to mention what party or nothing like that, but they only get the information from one place, right? And that place usually shapes the way they think about politics. And my point is, research, look up, find what the truth is. You know, both sides do it, so that's why I'm not going to say one side or the other, but try to vote the truth, not an opinion. And that's what we do. And we get riled up, people get upset, and they get lied to, and they go out there and they take it out on each other. And that's why America is not what it used to be. Because America is not built on hate. America should be built on brotherhood. When I went to the military, I didn't go to the military saying that I'm going to protect half the country or part of this country where I'm from. I don't care who you are. If you live in the United States, that's my watch. That's who I protected. That's the way I looked at it, no matter what. And that's how this country should be. And the fact that we're so divided, we're so hated, it just upsets me, because in my mentality, we should be all one. And that's it. It's okay to think about a problem from a different aspect, but you shouldn't hate somebody for not agreeing with you. I can't do nothing about the way people, think. I can have my vote. I can protect my wife. I can protect my family, my sons, and that's it. And here's the deal. If you try to hurt my family, you're in trouble. Period. Go vote.
There you go, guys. So that's all. It's our it's our opinion. It's not like one-sided opinion, actually.
Research.
It is more on we just wanted to see. We're really like looking on top, and then be fair for like, we don't have like a party because I am this and I am that. You know what I mean? Here in America, there's 2 parties, Democrat and Republican. So if you say, like, if you're Democrat, you just do Democrat thing. Where on, like, we see it all. You know what I mean? Like the difference, because it is always like there's positive and negative in both sides, but we have to look for like a fair thing, and we're on that side. So yeah, that's all. Cast your vote, Americans. And yeah, Philippines just finished our election, and I look at it.
Just because you have a green card and you can't vote per se, does not mean you can't influence a vote. You could be, you can get out there, you can put up signs, you can actually pay attention to our politics, and people that say things that you like, or they represent the things that you believe in, go volunteer, work at their offices, put up the posters, be on the ground and do the groundwork. And what you can do is, you may not go vote, but you may can influence a whole handful of people or hundreds of people to vote. And that means, guess what? You have a lot of power. So just because you are, on a green card and you don't have the ability to vote, doesn't mean that you don't have the ability to make a change. Boom.
Yeah. free. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Yeah, there are signs there.
Yeah.
Where is the thing? Oh, there's like a little. There you go. Okay, that's what there.
So he wants me to sit in church.
Inaana nakagagmay ang ano diri sign. I'm not campaigning for them. I'm just showing them how their signs is very small here. It's really small. It's like
maybe that one corner
one
we passed by and it was like
a lot of them.
30 signs out there. This is downtown Alfred. Like, that's a violin, like a music place, and all this is commercial property, right?
Yeah.
That house probably costs like $500,000-$600,000. It's not a big house, but the location being right here in downtown. I don't think it's only
maybe 700. For me, it's like 700. This is really in downtown.
And they build
700 to $1 million.
Yeah, like those little apartments on the second back there. Half them like 400,000, 500,000. Ain't nothing but little bitty condos, which are basically apartments that you got somebody to help you take care of.
Don't Alfred. What? They don't.
They do not believe in social distancing. They be all up in your face. You can smell their bad breath. They do not believe in restaurants. You can see them up top partying.
Yeah.
Stores. See the dress stores. You gonna tell me we can go to Goodwill and buy dresses better than that?
That's it. That's
look
like
at that.
they call it bottom. That's the one that I am looking at. So there you go. That's it for the voting video. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.